Hello, students and parents. Parents, I am Mr. Dunston. I am your Students Exploring Personal Characteristics and Careers teacher. Today, I'm going to give you a brief overview of the class and a little bit of information about me and some information that will help you throughout the remainder of this semester. I've been told that I need to keep this to about 5 minutes, and that's what I plan to do, so let's get started. The first thing I want to show you is the blueprint for the class. I want to show you exactly what we will be covering. As you can see, the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to teach your student how to understand or what to understand about interests, attitudes, and values. The beginning of this course solely concentrates on your student learning who they are. This is a business course, and I do treat it as such. And the very first thing, the first business concept that I like to teach my students is that you need to know who you are to be successful and to survive in the world of business, in the world of work. So that's what we're going to be doing for the first few weeks to a month in the course. We've already started doing some things now, and you should be able to see some changes in your student coming real soon. They should be more organized. They should be more aware of what's going on. That's what we're hoping for anyway. So for sure, you be looking for those. We're going to understand interests, attitudes, and values, and then we're going to move on into personality and learning styles. And we'll go to personal and transferable skills. We're talking a little bit about skills now, but we're going to delve more into it then. And then later on in the course, your student will understand how interests and values influence career choices, and lastly, how personality influences career choices. How about that? There's also something new that we're beginning, and it's called Working Smart. It will teach your student the soft skills, how to develop the soft skills that they will need to be able to excel in the world of work as well. I think that they're going to enjoy that. I know I enjoy teaching it. Be looking for that too. It's called Working Smart. Now, let me actually get you to the Canvas page. I want to start with the home page. On the home page, and if you haven't seen Canvas or haven't been introduced to it, your student can absolutely get you to their Canvas page, can get you to their course. But on the Canvas page, you're going to see the Randolph Middle School syllabus. This is vital. This is very important. Your students have already had an assignment on this where they had to actually read the syllabus and answer some questions from the information that they read on the syllabus. So they should be kind of familiar with it. This is an Academy Award winning, okay, I'm just joking. This is a video, a welcome video that I put on the page for your students. I thought it was pretty good. You can watch that at your leisure. This is a video that actually guides your student through Canvas. I think it's very informative, very intentional. I really like that video. Then down at the bottom, you'll see some actual live links. These live lesson links will actually show you the synchronous and asynchronous schedule that your students will have once we get to that point. This grading link is just a message that will get you, it's telling you to go to the syllabus for that information, grading information. The third link over here is the teacher information. This is kind of important, so I want to spend just a minute or two on this. There's that video again. Excuse me. Here's my preferred method of contact for both me contacting you and you contacting me. This is my email. This is the phone number, 980-343-6700. For the website, I actually just have the Canvas course there. That's what you're looking at now, just the Canvas course. This is how you can expect me to get in contact with your student and you, parents. I use Canvas announcements. We'll talk about that shortly. Canvas messaging is basically used for assignments. This is where I put comments on your students' assignments when they submit them to me through Canvas. And then, of course, parent emails and cell phones and student emails. This is how you can expect to hear from me. Next one is the Canvas navigation link. This is another video that shows your student how to navigate Canvas, but I think this one is pretty good, but of course they're welcome to view this one as well. This may be very helpful to you parents. This is a support link. If there are any questions that you may have concerning anything in school, I would suggest that you go to this link first and look at it. It has a lot of information here, a lot of different types of information that you may have questions on. And before you call the school, I would suggest that you look at these links first. It may save you a call. And the last link, the digital citizenship link. And this is actually a school-wide initiative that we'll get into a little bit later on in the course. So this is your student's homepage. I mentioned announcements earlier. These two sections are very important. Basically, I use this a lot in the Canvas course. These are the announcements section. In the announcements section, just in case there are some links that are not working, I put a copy of the syllabus here. And this is very important right here. This is the Zoom class information. I wanted to make sure that this was in the announcements. If your student ever has problems logging on or staying on and they tell you they don't know the code, this is where it's housed in Canvas. You come right to the announcement section, and this code will not change. It will not change. That's going to be the code. Now, the assignment section. This is where your students' assignments will be housed. Let me warn you before you look at this that CMS has dropped a lot of assignments into Canvas for CTE. Wanted to make sure that your student, as I peruse through this, wanted to make sure that your student stayed current and complete and did not have to lack anything through this remote period. Now, we may not get through all of these assignments. This is a third of it so far. I'm not going to go through them all, but just wanted you to see that we are prepared for your students and remote learning. So let me come back up. It's a brief overview of my Canvas course, my blueprint, a little bit about me, and what your child will be learning. I hope you enjoyed this. I enjoyed giving it to you, and we will see you soon.